now the Ottomans getting Karad? Whoa. They must be having some real troubles with those noble rebels. I have no need for piety. Go away. Because most of the land we're taking right now is Sunni. It's going to be a slight difference from Madurai. It's going to be pretty difficult to convert. But we will still convert it. We can even use the double missionary bug to do it. If we manage to get Jerusalem, I could try doing a triple missionary glitch. People laugh at our army. Yeah. The Karas laugh at them because it did all the heavy lifting for them. Can we see a diplomat, Jake? Sure, here you go. Whoa, okay. This is a new one. The tragic passing of the previous Sultan has left Muhammad Khan Dandani, and I want to point out that I have still got the original bloodline here. Country, previous rulers, sort by date, they're all part of the Khan family. So although we do have an inbred thug as an heir... Ooh. Administrative, diplomatic, well, we shouldn't be doing warfare because he's already good at that. Advisors serving at our court are preoccupied with giving him the best education available and preparing for ruling Nagur. Ho-ho. Somebody's saying admin, 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 but do I really need admin? At the moment what I need are Diplo points to flesh out Diplo ideas. Not to mention I want to be making a beeline for the advanced Casus Belli. Now let's get a bit of balance going on. Let's try the Diplo, or the admin. So I take it there's a wait to see what comes of that. Assam have tried to westernize again. Good luck to you. Didn't work out so well last time. Now Mamluks are still in this coalition. We can get them out just by allying them. But I don't want to keep them as an ally. Maybe they just have a cooldown. Why would anyone try for a republic if said republic isn't a merchant one? I like the way you think, bag of squirrels. Right. Since we have the extra diplomats, I might as well put them to work, get those relations up. Jake, when he comes of age, he gets +2 admin. Thank you. Novgorod. Oh, there is no end to how much you want to impress me. Allied with a strong Lithuania. Allied with Norway, who certainly did not have any colonial ambitions in South America. That used to be Norwegian. I stole it off of them to westernize. Jake, do you think that religious quantity, etc. are too good and other idea groups are too bad? Do you even care about group balance? I don't really care much. Almost every idea group has a time and a place. Quality is great for the late game. You can quote me on that one, but I still almost never take it. Because three of the things in quality affect your boats, and I don't care about those. And one of them affects cavalry, and I certainly don't care about that. So essentially I've got four ideas in one group that I don't want. I don't even care much about army morale speed, because you should be cycling your troops anyway. So essentially you get infantry, artillery, and discipline. And the discipline's been nerfed, so frankly I'd rather go offensive. Where you get the same discipline, but you get forced march, siege ability, force limits, and you get better rulers. In fact, everything about offensive is great. Even recruitment time, don't knock that. Alright, Mamluks are out of that coalition, so no need to worry about them. I think we'll go back to no focus for a while because everything is about as useful as each other. Jake, get influence. I have no interest in influence. I know it's cheaper to integrate vassals, but so what? I'd rather have Diplo. Yeah. Hey, France, I think you stink. Phew, nipped that one in the bud, eh? We're also going to get ourselves one little guy, and you are in charge of privateering Alexandria. The rest of you keep doing whatever it is you do. I need a bit more influence over the Indus. I've already made them. Oh, great. Jake, could you please check out Austria? Which part of Austria? The Bohemian part or the Tyrolean part? Yeah, they're still making good allies, but hot damn, they are ravaged. Just trying desperately to cling on to Catholicism, but that's never going to work. I know you're a bit old, but I could begin your integration. An integrated Naj. Do I really want that? What was my take on it before? Well, I started increasing the relations, so I must have had good reason for that. I'll be taking a jazz for myself anyway. It's all just one base tax garbage. Think of all that power. Think of all that trade. And there's no real Coptic lands to integrate here. I like it. Sure, who needs dip power anyway? I'm about to wish I set my focus on Diplo, am I? Because we're losing 10. Essentially we're losing 3. Nah, we'll be fine. It's just more power for us. Poor Adal. Fighting Coptics ain't easy. Jake, can you show Oyrit? Oyrit are doing fine. In fact, they just cleaved through what was left of Muscovy. The unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to fight Oyrit at some point, because I want the Silk Road achievement, and they have the misfortune of owning Kujand. But that's pretty much where my ambitions end with Oyrit. Hopefully I can take it without destroying the Oyrit. And hopefully they don't take any Silk provinces off of Ming. They are getting dangerously close to Chengdu. Maybe they're going for Silk Road themselves. Ah, it's so nice to see the Lucy emote popping up there. Alright, it's only 3 years until we come of age. We have no rebel problems. I don't think Bedouin Patriots are much of a problem. Oh yeah, I decreased autonomy there to get the important centre of trades working for me. And because we're a better form of monarchy, our local autonomy has been ticking down nicely on its own, even on places where we raised it. So the Persian region won't be an issue. So what we're going to have to do is smash Asjam, Orissa, and Madurai as quickly as possible. Oh well. Just get troops in position for it. Oh, I really culled the cannons, didn't I? Jake, what will be the first war when the Regency ends? The war to feed Orissa to Nepal. And I think I'm going to give Madurai to Vijayanagara anyway. I have a feeling. A funny feeling. Here's my thinking. I might keep the claim. I might not. Actually, come to think of it, I think the game is designed so that you will lose the claim if you give the province to someone else. To prevent you from just cheesing Conquest Casus Belli. But I digress. I think I might be able to integrate Vijayanagara, and although I will have Madurai with no core, I think it might have no nationalism. Jake, you're putting your troops in attrition hell. Where? I don't see hell. Kilwa. Part of it though is that I do want to fight Portugal. Should get those claims going while we're at it. So Nepal can take roughly 24 base tax worth of provinces. That's 8 and 6 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25. That's a dangerous amount to give them. We will forgo Garjat then. If we can. Probably won't be able to afford everything. Can you see most of the New World yet, Jake? Let's check it out. Nope. I don't know where the Ottawa province is. The game counts it as something other than Ottawa, but I'm going to need that for the sun never sets on the Indian Empire. And I'm going to try and get that without forming Hindustan. We'll see if it works. It probably won't. You know, I haven't done the friendly ship merchant exploit for a while. I'll need a lot more transport, a lot more trade ships for that, but I don't want to buy all these trade ships when my ships are so rubbish. Jeez, check that dosh. That is crazy money to be making. Okay, maybe not so much given the state of the game, but after 200 years you should be making at least that. But I did start as Nagur. That's my defense. Karaman cored that province without much issue. Hopefully I don't get a revolt, because probably wreck them. We still have our claims on Yemen, hopefully for a while. 26, 25, 29. Okay, well, we'll have to forge a couple more of those, but no problem. No need to worry. Nobles in Surat. Never gonna get me down like that. Or 20 years of less tax and less manpower. Well, I can't really be bothered with it. It's probably cheaper for me just to give him that, but I am Yuan Shao. I can't allow anybody to challenge my authority. Jake, what's your plan with all those vassals? Vijay's getting eaten, Naj will get eaten, Iraq and Syria will be fed and then eaten, Karaman will probably be kept forever, Nepal, we'll see. I'm really liking Nepal. If they would just westernize, I would want to keep them forever. Crush them. Noble rebels. What do they even want? 20 autonomy everywhere. Nope, you have to die. Don't bring a stick to a cannon fight. Jake, are you going to plough through Europe or just dodge around the region required? I'm going to be ploughing. When the Truce of the Ottomans is up, and it's only 8 years away. In any case, I'm going to punch through the Ottomans like crazy. I need to get some more dip power pretty quickly so that I can get this 20% cheaper province war score cost. Jeez, these guys are really keen to marry me. Are you young? Do you have childbearing hips? I'll just do it to keep Karaman happy. It's not easy for a vassal to get legitimacy. Bihar? Jake, any high-level trade buildings that need building in Persian or Omani lands? Ah, you make an excellent point. Here you go. Have 1,000 duckety-doos. Same for you, Vijayanagara. My benevolence knows no limit. So, look closely at the Vijayanagara lands. You might begin to notice a few things popping up. Buildings. Glorious buildings. Not as many as I'd hoped, though. Oh, road network, that's not cheap. Of course, he's building trade buildings in the trade areas. It's actually not worth it, considering that if you have all the trade areas anyway, you're going to be rolling in the dosh. How much is a road network? Jeez, he pretty much spent all of that on the roads. And potentially paying off loans. You've got it better, though. Yeah, constables and things. As for me, I'm going to be continuing with something here. Workshop. Counting house. I want all of these places to have treasuries. It'll severely reduce the cost of all of my troops ever. I think we've unlocked a treasury, have we? Yeah. What's your force limit, Jake? I think it's about 130. Yeah, 132. And that is not including... I mean, we got rid of the modifier, which gave us 25% extra earlier. DeKennis says, is this a world conquest? Hell no. No more world conquest for me. Unless I find something amazing, or EU5 comes out. I can't wait to never have to colonize again. You don't need to use an auto-clicker, Elicious. You can just spam left-click. It helps if you do it during the autosave, though. I mapped my one of my mouse buttons to left-click 100 times a second. It's good for many things. It's good for recruiting as well. An educated sultan. Oh, jeez. What's with the subpar royal family? Okay, that's actually a bit harsh. That is perfectly average. The education Mohammed Khan V, Dani had growing up during the Regency, has prepared to rule him as Sultan, just as we had hoped. He gets busy fast. The advisors who provided are proud. You know, I really should have gone Diplo, so that I would have been able to do the one that requires Diplo skill 3, National and Rest -1. But I didn't. Too bad. So, straight away we're going to have to go to war with the coalition. That will not be a problem. But we're going to have to do it next stream, because right now I need to get ready for work. I could have streamed for longer, but lo and behold, I slept in. I will reflect heavily on my actions. The next stream will be tomorrow, that is Monday. I don't know exactly what time, because I really feel like playing some DDR. So I may play some DDR in the early afternoon, and then play Europa a bit later. I don't have work until about 10:30 PM, so there's going to be bags of time for streaming tomorrow. Unless, of course, AGDQ is doing something amazing, in which case I might just go, oh, sorry guys. But yeah, no, I will endeavour to stream tomorrow. Probably starting about the same time this did, but with DDR as a pre-stream, then I'll shower and play some Europa. So, cheers everyone who decided to shun AGDQ to watch this. I'm sure it wasn't worth your time, but have a wonderful rest of the day, and no, let's not milk that one. Farewell.